What's going on, guys? It's Seth, and I am here with Phantasy Star Online 2, which I've been meaning to play, but I haven't, because of the language barrier, mostly. And, I mean, it's probably 50-50 language and laziness. But I'm here, and I'm gonna play it. I've already got a character, he's only level 4, I was kind of messing around with it. I'm not even sure this is really gonna be like a let's play, but I am going to mess around on it and probably just cut in and out here and there. Just, I don't know. It's not, you know, a localized game, so I may not even be able to get very far. I don't know. Some people seem to not have a problem. And I wish the cursor would stay out of it. I don't know where to put it. I guess up in the corner. For some reason, probably because it's server side or something, this cutscene is not translated. And it's kind of long. I guess this is technically for episode 4. So, there's plenty of stuff that, you know, in the beginning you're not even going to see, I'd assume. I really don't know a whole lot about it. I'm sure anybody watching this could tell me more about the game than what I know. But it looks cool. I'm sure that was Dark Fowls and something else. Human, Newman, Cast, and Doomans, which are, I'm pretty sure, new to Phantasy Star. They might have been in Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity? Were those Doomans? I know it was a new race. I haven't actually watched this whole thing because I saw that I couldn't understand it anyway, so I went into the kitchen to make food. But I'm here now. So it seems like for whatever reason we ended up in like cryo and we got healed of whatever the darker, they're called darkers, whatever I was infected with somehow, and that's why I was in the stasis. But some of that'll be explained. A lot of it is still in Japanese. And a lot of it I'm going to breeze through because it's in Japanese. So, if you only played Phantasy Star Online and haven't kept up with this at all, there are some new classes. And obviously, like I said, there's the 4 races. You got humans, Newmans, Cast, and Doomans. I made a human earlier. I'll probably just make another human to keep it easy. But I may choose a different class, because the other one I just made a hunter male, which is easy. I might still be a human, like I said, or at least I think I said that. I don't know now. If you want to see me make another character, or try out another class, because I'm kind of afraid, just let me know. I might do that. I think I will still do a human, but you see, Hunter, Ranger, Force, still there. But now you've got Braver. Looks like they use arrows. Let's see. Balance, short range, long range, okay. Bouncer. Description still in Japanese. But they use their feet a lot. I may try that, because it looks kind of cool to be floating like that. And then a summoner, which obviously summons a pet, and you can use the pet. Which kind of appealed to me, because if you ever played Ion, there's a Spirit Master who summons, basically. Summons a pet to deal damage, take damage, and all that. I think I'm going to try Bouncer, just because it's something new. And I'll try not to make him look completely like my other guy. But we'll start with this base. I'm going to stick to simple, because that's just who I am. Yeah, no, we're going to stay with that face. Face variant. No, I think I kept that. Might do one of these eye patterns. I kind of like that one. Eye color. We'll go with that. Eyebrows. Yeah, these eyebrows are crazy. I like those. Eye color, or eyebrow color rather, match the hair color. Eyelashes, we'll go a little smaller. Makeup. I gave my other guy makeup. I gave him this. I'm not entirely sure I want that. Do I want a beard? The beards in the Phantasy Star games never look good to me. They just look too rugged. Mustache. Could do a scar. Or some lipstick. Skull face. Oh. I'll still go with that. I am a creature of habit. I tend to do the same thing. We can do different hair though. Provided I find one that I like. There's always the pompadour. Oh yeah. I like that one. The one I chose for my other guy was this one. So we'll go with this. Kind of reminds me of Phoenix Wright, but not quite the same. We're gonna go with my typical blondish hair. I'm gonna have to use the mouse, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. That's actually pretty good, right where that is. And okay, base body type. Don't want him huge. You know, 3. Or we can be huge. 3 look good. Nice and tall. Oh, it's got the height up there in the corner. Cool. 175, 194. I kind of like him a little taller, to be honest. Oh yeah, there's like you can mess with that, which is kind of cool. And you can choose the different attributes out of the 4 there, but we'll stick with that. Skin color. Let's see. You know me. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Somewhere in there, I think. If I could figure out how to zoom. Oh, that's his voice. Body paint options. I gave my last one hair. I do like this, though. How do you... There we go. Oh, God. Okay. Body paint options 2. Don't matter. Can we close that? Yeep. Detailed body edit. Edit fashion. Here we go with the costume. Oh, whoops. There we go. I don't know what the difference is. This one looks like maybe it's an older style of the Hunter. Could just be different paint. I might just... Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna go with that for now. How do I close that? I'm gonna use the mouse. Because I don't know how to do nothing. Oh, okay, chair. Chair decided they wanted to fart. I kind of like the basic right there. Oh, the blue actually looks pretty slick. So does the red. What about... kind of... So much to choose from. I think I'm gonna go with the blue. Okay, accessory time. I will give this guy a hat. So my hair really didn't matter, I guess. So that is one accessory. Accessory 2. You can do 2 hats? What kind of a game? Son, do you think this is a game? I didn't expect you to be able to do 2 hats. I like those glasses. I might do those. Maybe. Maybe. Let's look at my options here. Okay. Oh, accessory 3. Why not? What else do we want? Gets rid of my hair, kind of. No, we don't need a 3rd accessory. Emblem. I'm okay with the white regular one there. Voice selection. I'll just choose the same voice. Was not that one. Was not that one either. It was one of these. Was it 7? No. No. I think it was 15. Okay. We're gonna go with this. As far as his name goes, we'll just make it Seth. Sounds good. Now, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna hit no and see what happens. If you can tell me what that was, please do. Because on my other character, I hit yes. And if the quality looks bad to you, I'm sorry. My computer and recording really can't handle crazy high graphics. It's probably mainly like the motion blur and crap. But it looks good to me. As you can see, this is translated. Obviously, there's no English voice acting, because SEGA of America hates us. See, darker reactions. They had to purify me. Apparently we lost our memories. She'll fill me in on what's going on. And unlike episode 1 through 4, we are not on Ragol, we're on Nabirius. Do I have to click something? No, okay. That got me last time too. There's my mouse. I wish I could get rid of that. Beautiful planet Nabirius. So this is our partner. I think it's Affin. Could be Affin, but I'm gonna go with Affin. He's hyped that we're here. I think I will go over the basics for this because I don't know anything. I guess that's asking me if I want to go over the tutorial. We'll go ahead and do it. We're going to skip through a lot of it. This is just teaching me how to move. I probably should have said no because I know what I'm doing, but that's okay. You get to go through the experience with me. Okay. So she wanted me to do the camera, and now I think I get to pull out my weapons. These are kind of cool. I like these floaty blade boots. Alright, so... Oh, well, we missed that. Due to camera angle. There's a lot of cool new weapons in this game, and as the hunter I had those... I don't remember what they're called, but they're the blades on strings pretty much. Which were really cool, because you could like rope an enemy and slam them into another one. Just wants me to jump over this thing. And ta-da. We'll get to the end of this tutorial thing and head up to the part after it, and then I'll end this episode there, so it's not crazy long. Yeah, he's not friendly. So I'm not used to the bouncer's moves, so if I flounder around, chalk it up to me just being inept at life. My original plan was to actually play some bloopers. Okay, so that's how that works. But I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna try PSO2 because I haven't. Oh, and that is another, like I just glossed over it earlier, but another feature that really hadn't been in any Phantasy Star games was jumping, which to me is a welcome addition, because now you can do stuff like this. What else do I have? What was that? Huh, interesting. Still have that boost, or that boost dash. What do we got here? Okay, interesting. Awaiting orders. Oh, a monomate. I don't need to take a monomate though, but she wants me to. She probably expected people to get mangled in that tutorial. Oops. The one thing to me that's weird is B is basically your confirmation button, whereas in America, and probably other places, I'm used to the A button. Okay, she wants me to do the dash, which is this. Okay, she wants me to do this thing. I don't know what that is. If somebody could tell me what that is, because I can't even think of how to begin to look that up. I was not paying attention. It's probably this. I didn't know you could hold it, though. Good to know. Oh, good. Oh, you're still alive? So as you can see, and as I've said a few times, a lot of the stuff is in English. Which is cool. Oh, okay. I can't get through there. What am I doing? Oh, she wants me to switch. Oh, okay, so I still have a sword and stuff. Or what is that? Double? Huh, okay. Let me do another one. Oh, dual blade. Gun slash. Interesting. And jet boots. Okay, so that's what those are called. Good to know. So there's a problem. Code D. Photon levels are critical. See how this cutscene has English? So some Darkers have appeared. They should not be on the planet, it seems. And if you haven't guessed it already, the group we are called is the Arcs, which I seem to remember, I want to say in Phantasy Star Online Episode 3, and even Episode 4 there were Arcs. Maybe. I know for sure I cannot talk. They were in 3. But they were, I mean, not the bad guys per se, but they were the group that used animal cards instead of like weapons and stuff. Oh, level 2. Rats to me. Completed. I'm not sure how I feel about the bouncer just yet. I kind of like just having your typical sword, blade weapons. Sure, this is blade on the feet, but it's a little different. So maybe when we get to the point where my hunter is, I'll just go back to that. I'm not completely committed to this guy.
I'll shut up for this part. ちょっと先輩、助けに来てくれたんじゃ。あ、だから今助けの助けを呼んどいた。合流地点はこの先だ。切るぞ。俺たちも戦うんですか？アークスなんだから当然だろ。
As you can see, Affin is a little scared, but I feel like it's understandable.
お前初陣にしては肝が据わってるな。なかなか見どころあるぜ。だって、いや、ちょっと失礼。その顔どっかで見たことあるような。 考えるのは後でいいか。それじゃ行くぜルーキーども、きちんとついてこいよ。
Rookie?
なんで初陣からこんなことに。そう悲観するなよルーキー。安心しとけって、二人とも俺が守ってやるからよ。
Yeah, he's a good guy. Zeno. Or is it Zeno? I don't know. As you can see, it's pretty much a prologue. But I guess it's a nice way to get you acquainted with the game. This guy. He moved. How dare he? Rare drop, huh? I don't know if that always happens.
Completed.
The one thing that gets me about this is it seems like there's so much on the screen going on. Just words, flashy, cyber graphics. I don't know. I like it though. I miss PSO, and there's I was asking Deco the other day about games, I guess, because I wanted to find something like PSO, and he said there pretty much is nothing like PSO except PSO. And I mean, to me that extends to Universe and Portable and Zero. Look at this guy. He knows how to mag. It's good to see a lot of the stuff that has come back, or you know, just has been around. I know I'm like, I don't know, 5 years late, or however old this game is. Maybe 4 years. But it's new to me, so that's exciting. I don't think there's any items or anything around here, but I did check last time. Yeah, okay. No, there's nothing. Let's go. So we'll be arriving at the camp ship, and then I'll probably call it quits for this episode. And then we'll continue on. But we get to meet Echo. And in typical anime fashion, she's got her boobs out. Zeno and Echo. It's kind of funny, when I first saw PSO2, it reminded me a lot of Universe, which makes sense. I mean, obviously it's the same company, same family of games. But it just looks like a lot of the stylistic choices they made their way over here. I'm not gonna read what he says because he's saying it in Japanese, but if you want to read it, be my guest. He seems a little brash, but it's understandable. I'm sure somebody knows, but I wonder if we get to meet their teacher.
格言を勝手に作らないの。まったく昔から勝手ばかりして、私の苦労も少しは考えてよね。
お前の遅刻癖は俺のせいじゃないだろう。
うるさいゼノ。
I think if I can recustomize my character, I might change him up just a little bit.
ほら、そこのルーキー君2人組も笑ってないで準備しなさい。
As you can see, they're a hyper-functional team. I'm sure they do good work together, though. And that is the end of the beginning. I will probably end it here since... Can I move? Yeah, I can move. Okay. There's not too much more to do here, but we will continue on in a little bit. I am going to end it here, and I'll see you in the next one. And hopefully the next one doesn't take me 2 months. I don't know. I'm sorry.